Huertas could be crucial in the way that Brazil might face this. Controlling tempo is going to be a real big factor for them.
For precautionary reasons, he was out the last 2 games. And how about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? And it was good, but the basket was no good, so now Canada with an opportunity to run. This is dangerous as Powell hammers it home and gives Canada their first 2 points of the game.
Slow the game down, but the other thing you have to really work on is just slowing the ball. If you don't slow the ball, that's going to happen to you, because it's a wave relentlessly.
Flores open underneath, they go inside to him. He dribbles it out though. Caboclo, well.
It's late in the clock, it's late in the clock though. We're okay with him doing it late in the clock. But he will put it on the floor, so maybe he was a little worried about the foot speed.
They go inside to Powell. Powell, that's gonna be an and 1 as he is fouled.
It's not so much the pass, there was no pressure on the pass. And he had all day and all night to just see where he could put it, where the help was.
Olynyk thought about it, steps back, Powell's open underneath, takes his time. Oh, he's blocked though. Well, shot clock is definitely winding down. We have a little step back 2-point shot, no good, but who's there for the offensive rebound? Caboclo. Same play, they go inside. Canada switching defense everywhere. Nice little shot fake.
It's hard, it's so hard, especially for a Brazilian team that really wants to run. Oh!
Goodness me! I'm not even sure that pass was intended for Bruno Caboclo. Yandao. Penetrates, spin move. Nice little hang time, it's gonna be an and 1.
That takes away that issue they have guarding the pick and roll with the 4 and the 5.
Alexander Walker. And drives on him and knocks that down, so that's twice he has scored on Powell. Alexander Walker, he drives. Shot fake, nowhere to go. Finds Dort in the corner. Dort's 3-point shot is good.
This is the most important part of the game. When Brazil go to the rotations, are they going to be able to maintain it?
Oh, Caboclo with a huge block. And they kick it out. They say it's way too early for them. Santos has had some nice minutes for Brazil. Ooh, spin move. He left Olynyk with his feet stuck on the ground.
It's a very small lineup. Wow, turnover.
And Caboclo just goes both at Alexander Walker and Olynyk. And what a great start for the big man from Brazil. Scrub, stops, pops, his shot's good. Well, you gotta get out and defend and pressure them if you want them to penetrate earlier in the shot clock, but then that happens. Olynyk left open in transition, and his 3-point shot is good. I agree with you. I think he could be somewhat interesting if there's penetration late and he's around. Well, Santos just blows by Olynyk again. Has his confidence grown throughout this tournament? Dort left open, he's made 1, make that only 1. And a fight for the rebound, Olynyk cleans up the garbage. Benici, you said it. Shot fake. Ooh, pass fake. Oh, vintage Huertas there with that little move.
I was going for the pass. I was left my seat for that. Rolling back the years on that play.
Dort. And that's going to be an and 1.
Just got to, if he makes 1, he'll just keep making. You've got to make the first one first.
Shai kicks it to Dort. Dort says, well, you don't defend me, then I'll shoot it. Uses the screen. Caboclo pins down for Benici. The shooter gets free, a little bit of lights. This is where I think they need to pick up the pace. Barrett, no good, no foul call. You got to get back and defend now. And Benici, well, they didn't take their time there because they had a big advantage.
That's very easy for me to say.
Dort, back rim, tipped out by Powell. Brooks comes up with it. He gets it back. SGA, three-point shot is good. And it was just a reaction, but I guess what the referees are saying, though, but you hit him in the head. That's what happened. Well, SGA doing SGA things.
Yeah, one of the right guys, for want of a better phrase, getting a look.
Yeah, at the end of the shot clock. SGA up and under is good. Canada with their typical starting lineup, as well as Brazil, how they started the game. De Paula, a great take on Powell. Gets a shot off, no good. Olynyk left open, and no foul, but SGA there for the putback. Why nothing was called on that play. Well, the trailing big, Suarez knocks it down from three. Not a bad start. They're playing a little bit faster, a little bit differently than they did in the first half. And SGA with an easy two-point bucket for him. Iago lets it fly. That was deep. They save it. There's still time. De Paula got it off. Fight for the rebound. And how about this? You stay with the play. Barrett gets it up to him. He's gonna go at Ortez, and he stops in the middle of the key and knocks that one down. Barrett now gets it back to Dort. Dort, three-point shot is good.
There's so many people coming in off that bench that one of them is gonna get going. It's Dort's turn right now.
Caboclo just goes right at Powell, and he is unstoppable. I want him to do that every time he touches the ball.
Yeah.
SGA now against Santos. His three-point shot is good. Pushes that lead back up to 10. And
wow.
I believe it was a block. Benici. Back to Iago. Iago penetrates floater. Oh, and he makes that one. Iago penetrates, he draws. Gias, three-point shot is good at the buzzer!
Need a good shot, need a shot they want, not any shot here.
Pulls out Olynyk, he finds Santos. Santos three-point shot, no good. Gias with the offensive rebound and put back. Canada almost in a zone. And make that two, folks, in this half. Canadian fans shaking in their boots. Well, who do you go to when you need a bucket? Brazil back to slowing it down as Iago gets it back. He finds Caboclo. Oh, what a shot. What a layup, excuse me. But they have the ball in SGA's hands. Dort, he goes middle. Shot fake, wasn't defended. Easy two-point bucket for him. SGA going against De Paula, and he knocks it down. It looks like Gustavo De Conchi wants to talk about things as Santos pulls it out. They want to go inside, they do. Caboclo spins baseline, kisses it off the backboard. Caboclo has a big advantage. Iago goes middle. And that's good for two. Gives Brazil a two-point lead. And now I imagine it's going to be SGA time. Step back, three-point shot. That is well off. Offensive rebound, Barrett. No, sorry, Edge finds Dort on the baseline. Shot fake, penetrates. Brooks, he's got to put it up. Dort. No, you're sure? Obviously, they're going to want to try and use as much clock, I imagine, here. Brooks, Iago, he made the last one, and he makes that one. He gives Brazil a 4-point lead. No help side. They get it into Olynyk, and it's almost a turnover. Somehow they don't. Dort's underneath, does turn it over. They do. They have 2 timeouts, actually.
So
he makes the second.
got to get it. Oh, he's wide open. Kabak's wide open. Throw it that way. Yeah.
Santos is the one who's also wide open. Canada. Find Barrett. Barrett's 3-point shot is good, but that is probably not enough time. This is the first. And that is it, as Canada, with possibly a shock loss. Brazil, they're acting cool, but you know they're enjoying themselves right now.